Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with Hunter's Moon. We're going to go straight out and do a mission, I think. We're going out with Nandy again, and we're going to go back to Terror in the Docklands and see if we can do a bit better than we did the first time round. Although I think that was with Molly, wasn't it? So we'll see. Maybe Nandy can get on a bit better. Let's see, we get a card bonus. Probably the poison. I kind of like the poison build. I think we'll lean into that if we can.
The moon's endless rays make you shiver to the bone, or else it's the maddening howls resounding from the cobble and brick on all sides. The full moon has always been a trying time for the werewolf community, but the chaos moon seems to have driven the majority beyond reason.
Win battles against feral werewolves. Okay. So that's probably going to be these ones. There is a merchant down there. I think we should probably start off at Anselina's cart and the rusting machinery. We'll get some salvage there, as we know. Also the pub's down this way. I'd like to do the storage shed as well. I don't think we can do all of these. Maybe I don't go to the merchant on this first run. I think we'll do the cart, the machinery, and then down to the storage shed. Just thinking about getting the salvage. I'd like to get down to the Uxbridge College as well and buy a relic. Let's start off with the cart. Just thinking the run will be over if we do those 3 battles. So what do we get? Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I have 0 consumables right now, so that's fine with me. Let's do the rusting machinery. I'm going to gain salvage. And let's work down towards the college next. Werewolf. Okay, I've got anger. Oh, okay, that's cool. We gain strength every time we're attacked. That's pretty good. He is hitting us though, which is less good. Obviously, we've got our basic deck again now, which is it is what it is. I really liked the last deck we had. I felt that was it worked pretty well. I guess I'll put that on. We're not keeping our AP or our cards. What's he doing? He's blocking himself, so we'll just do both our attacks. I guess we'll build up the... So we maintain half of our block through to the next turn anyway, so that's fine. But, yeah, that's not amazing. Okay, let's put some poison on you. Attack, don't get through the block. I guess we'll do this with our remaining AP. What do we get? Okay, so... I guess we'll do... I think it's better to do this, because that's the 13 damage. So I could play these 2, but I don't need the block, so I might as well just do the 13 damage, right? Yeah. Have some more poison. Okay, we're gonna want to do direct damage to knock off this wind up that he's got, and then I guess guard up again. He's dead. He doesn't even know it. I guess we just speed up the process slightly. Well, we can't take those, unfortunately. Get a card. Toxic, I think, here. Feels like we're kind of leaning into this poison build. That's fine with me. Probably come across an enemy that's completely immune to the poison, but hey.
Seeing candlelight by the window of a chapel, you enter to sit and rest for a few minutes. A robed figure approaches from behind. The pastor must have been out on an errand and rests his hand on your shoulder. You turn. A grievous wound at some point opened his cheek on one side, which explains the wicked leer on his face.
Tell me, he says, what do you think of polytheism? That is, the belief in a host of different gods.
Let's discuss it with him.
Enter into a spirited discussion that touches on Hinduism and the ancient Greeks, later moving to much more esoteric and decidedly unholy systems of belief. When you take your leave, he presses something into your hands. You shrug and accept his gift, although it is odd coming from a priest.
That's cool. That's cool. Don't mind that. Lose the nerve, but that's probably fine. Let's do... let's do the elite, I guess. Oh, okay. We fought this Kelpie a few times now. Ooh, we've gained spiky this time. Well... I guess we'll do our 2 attacks, but we don't really need to shield, but we might as well do it anyway. Let's gain a toxic. Going on the poison. That's the juice, which isn't great. Let's get another toxic. It's nice that we can stack that. That's not even an exhaust card. Okay, well, we're going to want to block this stuff coming in. 30 coming in. Let's block as much of that as we can. Put some more damage on. We're poisoning them, getting 2 poison stacks every time they hit us, which is kind of cool. Now they're going to seduce us. That kind of suggests they're going to stun us, which is unfortunate. But we're going to play all these cards. Not much else we can do. They're going to just start doing that again, but that's fine. They'll be dead before they have a chance to complete that stack of 5. Does the poison happens first, I think? Yes, good. I mean, that's pretty good for our build, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. The starter... it really wants this to be a poison build, doesn't it? Yeah, go for it. We'll lean all the way into it. Gain an aura. Yeah, maybe. If it didn't have the exhaust, that'd be better. Double your block is interesting. Deal 6 damage for each stack of burn on the target. I might... things I don't have any burn cards at the moment. I have one at the beginning of battle, obviously, but hopefully along the runs we find a way to do a bit more of that. Right, let's gain a relic. Not bad. Why would you... Yeah, this is just a more common version of this. I mean, yeah. I mean, we don't have the Joker card. Or the Fool Tarot, rather, here. That's fine. Can I get down to the storage shed? Maybe. Let's go for it.
A street urchin flags you down and shares a message. I know a copper what wants to speak to you. Life or death, I reckon. Find him at St. Catherine's, quick as you can.
Alright, let's go meet him.
A nervous constable waits near the water.
I heard about your connections with the Crown, and I don't know where else to turn. The police are all on the take, likely up to Scotland Yard. Paid informants for a man they call Cardinal Wynne. Days ago, before this moon business, we were all told to leave Westminster well enough alone. I believe something infernal is taking place there.
Got a clue. Good. Alright, well, we're going to do Foes from Beyond the Veil. We're going to try and get down to the storage shed and get some more salvage, I think. What are you doing? You guys are hitting me. Well, luckily I've got Lotus guarded stance, so I guess we'll do that. I've got so much AP. I mean, we do convert it to block, which is good, I guess. Yeah. But we kind of want a way to draw more cards, I think, at this point. Now, unfortunately, they can't be poisoned or burned, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Which isn't the strength of this particular deck. keep stacking that on, because at least it'll, you know, roll over till the next time they actually hit us. Poison's pointless. Yeah, these enemies, they kind of hard counter our build. So we're going to gain 16, they're hitting for 21, so I think we want to... Do I want to do another? No, I'll save it. The aura's going to block whatever they want us to do to us. This is going to be quite a slow fight. Okay, I can at least hit them a few times here. Bonk. 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 12, 21, so let's add those. Yeah, I mean, my stuff's pointless. Well, pretty much that's all I can do. Oh well. We're getting there gradually, but we're not going to be able to get past their block even, so I think we have to do that and then put them on. Give me some attacks. Okay, there we go. The battle of the blocks at the moment. I'm just applying the cards if I have them, just they're worth a little bit more than just the 5 we get from converting the leftover AP. What's he got? So he's got 14. Can I do 14? No. We can do that. Six. One attack card would do it. Have I... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay, a card and an upgrade. Let's see. I mean, might as well take this now. I haven't got the lion one in this run, so... fine, okay. Not the best, not the worst. I guess I want to do this again. I'm a little worried about my AP, health, I mean, but HP. Got a werewolf. Okay. Well, I'm going to hit him. And then we're going to defend a load as well. Right, fortunately, he can burn and be poisoned, so yeah, let's have my snack. Is this permanent each time? Or is it because of... That applies to, maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So that's going to go up to 4 now. I'm going to do that. Don't have any burn. I guess we'll do that. What's he doing? Hitting again. That's more poison. That's more poison every time you hit us. That'd be nice, but I can't get it. It's a consumable. I can't. Yeah, I can't get them. Okay. More poison. That's an interesting one. I've already got that. I think I'll take... I mean, he's giving me poison cards. I'll keep taking them if you keep offering them to me. Right, let's do the storage shed. We'll take the 10. Here, what we got? So I think as soon as I do one of these rising tension fights, I'm pretty sure that will end the run. On the off chance, I guess we'll go here. If it's a wolf, yeah, it's a wolf, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we made good progress. You're doing. He's hitting us a bit, so let's do that. Yeah, I've maintained the 2... Well, okay, so the 2 toxic comes... It does come from this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's buffing himself up. Let's give him some more poison. Some more poison. As well do that. It's going to hit us pretty hard, but I can... how much do I get from this? Have some more poison. Take the 7 damage. Alright. It doesn't have any burn, so this card is absolutely pointless. But it might, yeah, no, we might get a means to add some burn at some point, so... We'll be there, ready and waiting. All buffs, give all your debuffs. Could be an interesting one. I'll give it a go. Try it out. We're going back to the airship now.
It was hard and bloody work, but at last the whines and barks of the ferocious lycanthropes are quieter for the moment. A few good citizens were bold enough to step out of their homes, and thank you for your efforts.
Okay, so let's recuperate a bit then, shall we? Ooh, this is a nice little selection. I like all of these. But I think it's hard to look beyond the Lunar Mask and getting extra... Because we're in the... correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first part of our run, isn't it? So we got a good chance of more bosses and elites dropping stuff, so that seems a good one to do. Bit of a heal, bit of salvage coming in. We'll remove a card. I think it's still the basic damage cards have to go.
Bare-knuckle brawls are happening at the Crimson Herring Tavern. Under the Chaos
Crimson Herring are the
sporting
developers.
gents have been rather loose with their coin.
And publishers.
If the fights cannot be stopped, then at least one with a wagering mind could take advantage of the collective madness in the East End.
Crimson Herring, stop your bare-knuckle brawling. It'll all be fine. It's a good game. Attend a tavern brawl. Okay. Well, I think we go and buy another relic ASAP and probably go to Anselina's cart straight after. I never choose the upgraded card. I mean, it's obviously a good option, right? But, like, gaining a relic? Can't look past it, really. I didn't actually check what her upgraded ability did before. But, again, it's hard to look beyond constant damage every turn on enemies. We've got some rusting machinery there as well for more salvage. So we'll keep working down here for now. Let's see what tarot we get. We get... Oh, we had this one last time. I quite like it. We do lose the nerve, so, you know, that is what it is. But applying 2 burn to all enemies. That's what we want. That's what we want. Alright, rusting machinery. Let's do that. I'm tempted to do that encounter afterwards as well. This is tempting, but let's just keep going salvage. We're halfway to unlocking our next character. Yeah, let's do the encounter. We might get a clue.
In a quiet courtyard, a marble angel stands eroded and smoke-stained. Its eyes appear as though weeping from the soot. The ground around it emits a dewy mist.
Alright, let's examine
You
it.
spot some coins by the statue's foot. As you pick them up, the soot sticks to your finger like indelible ink.
Okay, we lost some sanity. We gained some coin. We lost a bit of nerve. Yeah, that's fine. We weren't kind of... Oh, okay, so yeah, so we used that whole deck. I guess yeah, we probably do want to go to the merchant, to be fair. Oh, there's the storage. Okay, so how many can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could do storage shed and merchant. That works, I think. Yeah, let's do the elite now. Remember, we should get 2 relics off this, which is pretty cool. We fought Kelpie a few times now, so we kind of know their deal. At the moment, their deal's being on fire. Okay, so we're going to apply poison. Okay, I could give them my poison, but for 3 costs, that feels kind of expensive. So I think instead we'll do that. Do that. Yeah, they're hitting us fairly hard. Deal 6 damage for each stack of burns. That'll be, again, 12 damage, isn't... The 3 cost? Not amazing. Not amazing. I said I'll gain some toxic. And we'll just mitigate that damage that's coming in. I'll take another one as well. Yeah, that white flame, it's really only going to be good if we can like find a way to reliably keep stacking and stacking that burn. Whereas at the moment we're very obviously going down more of a poison build. Hitting us fairly hard, so we probably want to prioritize guard here. And then I guess we do some damage and some poison. I mean, they're dead. Sure of it. Our health isn't looking too great, I'll be honest. Every 5th attack, whenever you exhaust a card, draw a card. Yeah, we'll do the 5th attack. And we get, when you've exhausted... Well, we haven't got any exhaust cards. At the start of battle, apply weakness to all enemies. It's not amazing, but it does mean that if we're getting attacked in the first round, actually we'll have less damage coming in. Can't take consumables. You can no longer gain cash. I don't like that, I'll be honest. Let's take this. I'm torn between these two. I'll take the one that doesn't just do poison damage, because I think we need to diversify a little bit. Okay, so merchant now. I think we do the couple of fights first, and then we'll go to the merchant with, you know, as much cash as we can muster. I've not fought dogs here before. What's your guys' deal? Wow, we're just burning the hell out of it. Now this is, yeah, I mean it's 18 damage for 6, isn't it? When will this be good? It doesn't feel like it's very good. But, you know, we're doing poison to it as well, so... Play all these cards, I think. Well, I guess we that dog's more or less dead now because of the fire and poison and stuff. 16... Yeah, okay, so let's... I'll pop on a couple of those. Probably the snake. They're all on 30 out of 45, so I guess I'll put it on the one that's going to block. Actually, having the vampirism here is pretty cool. That's gonna help us, hopefully help us to heal up a little bit here. 2 cost that does actually kill you, so that. You're both hitting me. Okay, so I think we probably just need to guard. Okay, well... Bang. Bang. I can't use consumables, so... 2 damage 4 times, 8 block, draw a card. I'll take the flurry this time. I'm wondering if we can upgrade that at some point and maybe make that quite nice. Okay, so 3 left. I think we do tensions, shed, merchant. Okay, hitting us for 10. But that's okay. So we're going to stick some poison on you. And some more poison on you. And then we'll guard up. If that was 6 damage for each stack of poison, we'd be we'd be laughing. Yeah, I think we stick that on. Steal all his buffs. That would include the strength, actually. And we'd give him a bit of extra poison. There he was. Yes, I probably want to do that. I haven't seen my snake thing come up yet. Let's see, I've got 3. I mean, that's going to be yeah, I mean, it is 11 damage. Which is more than that, so then we can do that still. Well, there's the... okay, well, it's a bit late for that now. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I kind of want more ways to apply the burn. I'll do storage shed. Yeah, we're gonna go all in for the salvage, I think. And then more merchant. Ooh, I don't even have any consumables to sell. That'd be awesome. What's this one? At the start of battle, gain an ability point. So I get an extra... yeah, that gives me extra block, doesn't it? Why not? Alright, what else do we get? Another toxic thing. Man. Maybe no block, gain 12 block. I don't know. I'd really have liked that, you know. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Alright, let's do the encounter.
You enter the tavern and have a drink. A happy pause from the mayhem outside. Budgie Babcock stands behind the betting counter. He's a well-known oddsman who at least makes good on his bets. You survey the 2 gents who are warming up to brawl, wondering how much you should wager.
Oh, we got to bet on the underdog, right?
You bet on the lanky boxer in the blue corner, hoping that his range and speed will get the best of his opponent. A nice diversion from the rest of your pursuits. It's fun to play the odds, and at least for once, you weren't the one doing the fighting.
I guess we lost because we didn't make money on it, but hey, that's fine. Okay, this actually will push us back up to full strength. So this is the shell one, isn't it? This one, 3... no, I'm quite happy with my tarot. This one's pretty good, but I think just getting that constant shell, I really like that relic. Let's remove another basic attack. Heal up to full with...
the
healing the nerve damage a little
complained
bit.
of a creature peeping up at her from a sewer in Whitehall, and in her attempt to describe it, fainted away on the spot. An eldritch horror has slipped into our world from some black
Peeping
beyond
Tom.
and made its lair in the sewers beneath the city.
Hey, you Georgie.
Drive it hence, or destroy it.
What lies beneath? Alright. Okay, so what do we got? We've got more rusting machinery, Uxbridge College and Anselin Scut, so I think we'll work down that stack. Got an elite there, which is going to be worth hitting up. Then we've got storage shed. Okay, so how many can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite reaching the merchant if we do that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright. Gains a salvage. God, we only need 5 more and we can unlock the next character. Let's do Rising Tensions. Alright, I think we play our Sneck. We do a bit of... Well, I mean, we're going to probably play all these cards, to be honest. But... Each unique debuffs, yeah, so it does 18 damage. I mean, it's not awful, I suppose. Okay, we need to do some damage. Let's do this. The good thing about that hitting 4 times is it kind of stacks with this... what is it? It's this pen, isn't it? It's unblocked damage applying a poison. So that's 4 stacks of poison for that card as well, which is kind of cool. Well, I think we do this too. Guess we'll pop that a couple of times. The shell will help as well. No, he's dead. No, not that. Getting a gourd. Yeah, this one worked pretty well, I think. Plus it heals our nerves, so we'll go with that. I mean, it's only once per battle, but... Heal 3. I'm okay with my current tarot, if that's an option, I think. Let's get a relic. So we can actually give our specimen jar, which gains us an ability point to receive a rare relic. So we get a free relic. I'm okay with that. I guess of those, I guess we'll take that. But we do heal, yeah, we heal 5 of that, but it's raised our maximum as well, so we're still as far away. I think we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... We don't get an elite. We get the merchant. I'm going to do the encounter. I mean, we probably won't get enough clues to go straight to the boss, but look at it.
Some peculiar movement near the water.
Let's investigate.
You walk to the end of a dock and peer into the black water. Without warning, you see a gigantic creature breach the surface. Its flesh is a collage of violets, sickly greens, and otherworldly hues covered in countless bulging eyes. It dips back into the shallow depths, leaving you questioning your sanity.
Found a clue. Aha. I mean, it's possible this encounter will get us the 3rd clue. I don't think we can rely on that. So, 4 left. I definitely want to do a storage shed and the merchants. Let's work towards those. That's the bloody ghosts. No! Alright, so this is going to be a little rough, I think. Oh god, he's got a lot of health. He will buff people, so I think he kind of is my priority target. Oh, we got a burn. How did we get a burn on him? He's immune. He's immune to it. How did we get that? Oh, he's vulnerable to burning and cold. Oh, that changes things a little bit. Well, kind of. How do I apply the burning again? Can't remember now. I've got something that does it, but I can't remember what it is now. Yeah, might as well do that. Yeah. It's barely getting through your block. It'll be better on him. Oof. Yeah, we're going to block up as much as we can. They're hitting me for 29th. Okay, but the shell will help as well. There we go. They still got some burn. Toxic stuff's just pointless. Will this work? Ah, no, he keeps the spectral. I was wondering if we'd steal that. It does. Yeah, it's an 8, I suppose. It was probably worth the risk. Worth the gamble. We could kill him, but I think he's still my priority, this guy. He's not burning anymore, but it's still damage. It won't do the poison, obviously, but it'll still do the damage. So. One away. Oh well. Alright, we'll stickle these on and hope for the best, I guess. He'll actually kill himself when he attacks us, this guy. Shame he got both attacks in before he died, but hey. Alright. Well, he doesn't have any debuffs, so I guess we'll do that. God, can I not kill him? Doesn't have any burn. I could steal his strength. I suppose that's probably the best thing I could do. Block. Oh, there he goes. This one's interesting. 8 damage and remove a buff. That's kind of cool. I'll do that. What do we upgrade? Got it. Basic block. Okay. Shame. Right. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do storage shed and then the merchant, I think. So I'm gonna take another 10 there. Yeah. They'll probably offer me the same one I could have had before, but still not be able to afford it. But let's see. That's pretty good. I mean, those are kind of the same thing, really. Although I think that's actually better. Start a battle. Yeah, every 5th block, deal 8 to. That's pretty good too. I could actually do both, and I think I will. Although I do like this one. That one would be so good. Take that. Right, so we got what, one more? I'll do the encounter just in case we get another clue, because then we'll be able to keep going until the boss.
Creek, freshly broken. Something massive passed through here and dragged itself from the river on its way to the street.
Promising. Let's inspect.
You find a trail of luminous slime still steaming in the cold. Its gelatinous mass is riddled with tiny, blinking eyes.
Is that a clue? No, it's experience. Okay. That's a shame. Oh well. Alright, well, showdown with the ultimate evil plaguing the area.
From the offending sewer gate, you descend beneath the street via a slime-slick ladder. An irregular droning calls you to a broad confluence chamber with 4 inflows, all currently blocked with straw and rags. 4 black-robed figures kneel in a wide circle. They're the ones droning. They otherwise appear to be insensate. An odd tingling on your scalp draws your attention upward to where an enormous entity lies coiled against the ceiling. The idea that it might come into the light is profoundly disturbing.
We flood the chamber. Drown them.
You wrestle the refuse out of the inflows, and East London's effluent begins flowing again. The cultists are completely unbothered by the dirty water sloshing around their knees, and you realise it will take hours to rise up to the thing on the ceiling. You look up again to find the unspeakable horror has begun to glow, thus revealing its true, unspeakable nature. It fixes its gaze upon you, and you find yourself shrieking in terror.
That's fine. I mean, we had +5 anyway from that relic, so... What are you? Drain horror. Unfortunately, this is spectral, so our poison here is utterly useless. Our burning, however, is going to be okay, but we're going to have to try and apply a couple of things before it even takes anything from that. Try stealing its buffs. Now we've got that aura. Aha! I don't think that'll work anymore. The toxic thing's pointless now. I guess we do that. It's still 11 damage, isn't it? There's no point doing anything else, so... 27 block, okay. Doesn't have any unique debuffs, so... Oh, we can... Okay, yeah, let's get a burn going. I'll at least do some damage. Is it going to hit me for 3 every time? Because that's going to add up quite quickly. This guarded's pointless, so we'll just do that. He's got his aura back. Poison's pointless. Oh, is it going to hit me for 3 every turn? Because that's gonna suck. And I can keep going for a while, like 5 more turns, but oh, that's pointless. This will help to an extent. And it's just pointless. I might as well play these, right? Yes, hit me every time. We need to start doing some proper damage to this guy. We can remove a buff. Yeah, let's go rid of the aura. It's the poison. He's going to be doing that every turn, then he's going to kill me on nerve before I can do anything to him, unfortunately. It's a pretty nasty thing it's doing. I've got 3 more turns, but I'm barely doing any damage to it. Physical damage I can block, but not this nerve damage. It's not doing it this turn. Okay, well, let's give it some respite at least. I mean, it doesn't have any debuffs on it, so that's pointless. Oh, this is all pretty hard counter to this build, honestly. It's just not doing anything. Like, why bother, right? Getting a summon? What did it do? Oh, it's made itself toxic now. Deep Joy. It's doing less nerve damage, though. We can get rid of a buff. I wish I had the one where I stole it. Okay, well, I got rid of that at least. But that's kind of the least one. I didn't really care that much about. Doesn't have any debuffs. God. This is just this enemy is just destroying this build. There's literally nothing I can do apart from basic attacks. I can get a burn on, but I'll steal its buff. Why not? It's just, yeah. I'm trying to think what would counter this just constant nerve damage. I mean, I guess I do all these, but it's not achieving very much. He's only down to like 2/3 health now, and I'm almost dead. And he's just healed, so. I can do physical block from now until the cows come home, but I can't heal my nerve, unfortunately. Oh, this is pointless. If I had a fire build, I suppose it would be better, or something that built up the static electricity, perhaps, but I don't. Because I've basically ridded my hand of all my basic attacks, it's kind of robbed me of any chance of doing any damage to this guy. He just heals for 50 as well. So this is going to be run over. No, wait, no, he's not damaging that now. I'm going to steal your buffs. As soon as he does that mental attack again, that's it. He's not doing it, though. Doing something else. Okay. Healing. He's almost back to full. I can't out damage his heal. I'm gonna get rid of that because I'm just sick of it coming up constantly. He's back to full health. Can't damage him quickly enough. I wonder if he keeps doing it until you get down to 1. Because he hasn't done that mental attack since I went down to 1. But the physical attack I'm not that worried about, honestly. I'm going to steal all his buffs. That's such a good card to have in this fight. If he doesn't do any more mental attacks, that is such a strong card, because I'm just going to be doing more and more damage on my basic stuff. Yeah, well, we're going to want to guard, I think, aren't we? He's only doing 12, though. Maybe we're still in this. Maybe we're still in this. Okay. I keep waiting for this to actually be worth it, but it's not. I can do a couple of... Yeah, now we're hitting for like 20 plus points on these basic cards because of the strength and stuff that we've stolen from him, which is pretty good. So he can keep buffing himself, but I'm going to keep taking those buffs. Or destroying them. Can't do that here, but we'll apply some burn at least, and then do that. It's interesting, isn't it, how some enemies are just complete hard counters to particular builds. I mean, it's kind of cool in a way, but... Oh, he's blocking. Does that count as a debuff? I don't think it does. I think we'll get there. I do think we will get there. It's going to take a little time, but I'm going to take his buffs again. Thank you. Tell you what, if I hadn't taken that card, I don't think this fight would be possible for this build. But the fact that I did means I think we have a chance. I'm up to 24 strength now. It's crazy. So yeah, we're starting to really ramp up the actual damage we are doing, even on the basic cards. I mean, this is doing 100 damage now, this card. So, yeah. As long as he did... You know, we're on a knife's edge. If he does that attack one more time, we're dead. But we might get there first. So let's remove that toxic buff. In for 35. Guard. That's that. It's probably going to heal. There he goes. If I get that flurry card again, though, I think he's dead. Okay, so he doesn't have burn, unfortunately, but there's still 34 damage coming in. Let's chuck these on. Okay. Right. Yep, I'll take those buffs, thank you very much. Sucks to be you. I think we might get him, guys. Okay, if we got the flurry, we don't get the flurry. He's not on fire. Still, that's 50 damage. Wow. I thought this was over if he was going to keep doing that, but I think it must be programmed to only take you down to 1. Just you wait. The result of the fight will be that we lose 1 nerve or something. We lose the run anyway, but let's see. Yeah, could have used that, huh? I think I'll take it anyway. I think this is the run over. I think this was the third one, wasn't it? I just realised I could have been healing the nerve. But he might just have done that attack again anyway, so, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is run over, so this is all kind of by the by. Yeah, mission complete. There we go. In theory, if it was to continue, I guess I'd want the firebomb. That would have been good there. Although I think it exhausts, so, you know.
That monstrosity was different from anything you've seen before. An entity not of this world, and seemingly unbound by the laws that govern it. Unspeakable cosmic horrors have arrived in London, and they could overtake the Empire if they aren't stopped.
Yeah, so we didn't quite get towards the boss. We got 2 out of 3 clues, so another run, hopefully, would get us there. Okay, got some more of those, but we got 60 now. So I think I want to unlock... I think what I'm going to do is unlock Jericho, but let's just see what the other choices are. So for 50, everyone could get an additional 20 Vigor, which would be quite nice. Or an additional 10 max nerve. Or 50 gold. Or an extra travel deck. Or unlock Griswold, interestingly, for 20. I've never actually used Jericho in a fight, so I think I think we'll go with that. And next time we go out, we'll take Jericho. So actually, let's refund all those talents, and we'll have a quick look at Jericho's decks. So, a deck of talents here. At the start of battle, heal 2. Well, that seems like a good thing to have. When you fall below 50% Vigor, gain a strength. Maybe. When you lose Vigor to an attack, heal a Vigor. That seems pretty good. I mean, you heal 1. You could be hit for 10, and you'd heal 1. I think that means. But at second level, you actually would heal 2. And then once per journey, yeah, that's pretty good. I think we'll take both of those. I don't know if I'm going to go for that. When you're below 50%. What we got down here? Every 10th attack card plays also draws a card. Okay. Every 10th attack card also gives an AP. That's pretty good. At the start of your turn, gain rage. Now, I don't know how rage works. I think this is probably the unique feature of Jericho's deck, if I had to guess. So we might want to put an extra 6 into that. And here we've got, when you gain Berserk. Okay, tell you what. Let's take that too. Because I don't know quite how that works, but it sounds like it might be quite good. That's about all I can do right now. I'll have a quick look at his cards. So, ooh, gain 8 wind up. Deal 47 damage for each rage. Deal 50 damage for each rage. That can't be right. That seems crazy. Deal 46 damage. I think these are all the possible cards he could get. What's his basic attack card? I don't know. He's got epic cards. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know quite how he's going to work. As I said, I've not used this character before, so we'll find out next time. But thanks very much for watching this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be amazing. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Especially that boss fight. Like, I thought my goose was cooked there, quite honestly, when we were losing all that nerve. And then not really doing any damage to it. But that particular card, I had 2 cards that really won me that fight. The 3-cost one that stole all buffs from him. So he was trying to like gain toxic, and every time we hit him he'd be gaining strength and just buffing himself with strength. But then we were like, nope, we'll have that, thank you very much. Which really scaled our damage as well as kind of minimizing how much he was putting out. And also we also had that one that and it did damage but got rid of a buff. Without those cards, that fight was over. I think I didn't see myself winning that. But yeah, awesome. But thanks very much. As I said, let me know in the comments what you thought of that. And a big thank you as well to our channel members for continuing to support Boring Dad Gaming. It's still massively appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking those out and gaining early access to the videos I produce, that'd be awesome. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.